We are back with another car boot haul. So this one is from bank holiday weekend. The Saturday was quite quiet and the Monday was very quiet. So most of this stuff is from the Sunday. Let's have a dig through and I'll show you what I got. So first off, we've got these Nike SBs and I paid £12 on these, hoping to get 30 quid, hopefully, 25, 30. So double my money on them, hopefully. And then we got some Air Force Ones that I paid a £5 on. Yeah, just a no-brainer at a £5. I'll try and get 15, 20 for these ones. Nice colourway. They're the only trainers we picked up from the weekend. The rest are all clothes, but there's some beauties in here. So yeah, I'll get them out and show you what we got. First off is this Yamaha racing jacket. Really nice one. Racing jackets do very well. There is a bit of stain into this, but I can scrub it up. But for £2, which I paid, the size large, can't go wrong for 2 quid there. We'll probably list this for £20 maybe, and it should sell fairly quick at 20. Moving on. Actually, this isn't a clothing item. I picked this up because I love Stranger Things. I did have a quick scan on eBay before I picked it up, and they sell for around £15 and they wanted a £5. So yeah, I'll either sell it or I'll just stick it up in the unit for now. Little mini hopper, which is pretty cool. So I just buy clothes, but any pop culture, nostalgia, merch, promotion stuff, I like to pick stuff like that up as well, just because I find it interesting really. So yeah, pick this one up. And the other non-clothes related item was this Rip Curl backpack. I paid £3 on this. We'll list this for a tenner. Again, I've sold a lot of backpacks before and they seem to do well in that £10 range. So if you can pick them up for a couple of quid, it is worth it. Right, I'm just going to lay out all the clothes so it's easier for me to just pick them up and show you what I've got. I'll do a little count as well so I can show you exactly how much I picked up. Right, so I've just got it all out of the bags and there was 36 items in total, and I did find 2 other things I picked up that weren't clothes, and these were some mini Nike Air Max. I've started picking up a lot of toddler shoes and trainers because the missus has been selling my son's and buying trainers on Vinted for my son because they're like £30, £40 in the shop. And they sell between £8 to £12 very easily if you pick up the right ones. Yeah, if you can get trainers like this for a couple of quid, it's worth it. Obviously, Vintage changed the game here. Back when it was just eBay, stuff like this wouldn't sell, but I've started picking up a lot more kids' clothing and toddlers' clothing. The other non-related clothing item was Pharrell's album In My Mind. I've bought a retro CD player, and I've stuck it in the unit. So if I stumble across any decent albums, I pick them up. And this one was a quid, so couldn't say no to that. Moving on, I got a nice big haul off one seller. So it had 9 items in the haul for £20. So I'll show you what I've got here. So we've got this lovely Ralph Lauren full zip hoodie, which hopefully will pay for the haul itself. 20 quid I should get for that on the Polo Jeans company tag, which is a nice one. So hopefully £20, get my money back on that. He had this Seattle Seahawks Reebok, is it? Yes, Reebok jacket. Again, this is probably a £15 to £20 jacket. So that's my money doubled already. And then I picked up 3 vintage t-shirts from him. Just a couple with like a cool graphic. Look at that. These were just a £1, these ones. So I picked these up, and then all the vintage heads. Nice little tag there. And another one here. And these will go up on my red brick wall because I sell vintage t-shirts on there. I'll put them up between £5 and £10. Moving on, same guy. I know Fila doesn't sell very well anymore, but the vintage embroidered sweatshirts always do well. So £10, £15 on that one. And then the blue Devil's Starter hoodie in an XL. Again, 10 to 15 on that. And then this vintage Chicago Bears on a majestic tag with the roll neck. It's got a couple of stains, this one, but it's a beauty, that one. 10 to 15 on that as well, so loads of profit in that haul. Moving on to the second haul. Oh no. And this one as well. So it was 10 items. A little North Face fleece that I got from him, but that's probably like £5 to £10. Moving on, second haul. If you watched my first YouTube video, I bought a load of Nike t-shirts off a seller. Well, I bought a load of Montex off the same seller this week. I paid £110. Let me just count out how many items I got off her. Right, so we've got 13 items, all brand new with tags, all Montex, and one pair of Jordan shorts. So we'll show you the Jordan shorts first with the tag, which I'll get £20 for. And moving on to the Montex, the best one was this jacket here and here's the tag, and it's got £70 new, you see. So I bought some Montex from the same seller a few weeks back, and I sold all of it within a week. Every time she has it now, I'm buying it all. I got a load of t-shirts from her, all good sizes. Just activewear. And then a few pullover quarter zips, women's as well. These will all fetch me about £20 to £25. We got a couple of pairs of shorts. More here. Another quarter zip in black. Some women's bottoms, again, £20. And then 2 pairs of youths tracky bottoms. Like that. But when you get items that still have the price tag on them, it always helps you sell. So these have £45 on. So if I list these for £25, people think they're getting a deal. So that always helps. So that was a good little haul as well. £110 I paid on all of them items. But yeah, should be an easy double up. Moving on, we got this Manchester United shirt. She wanted £15 for this. I asked for 10. We settled on 12. Didn't really want to go any higher than that, because it's probably £20 to £25 for this. But decent football shirts like this, I'll always pick up for the right price. I picked up this brand new with tags Columbia shirt, double XL. This is a nice one. I paid £5 on this one. Again, £15 I'd say it will go for. From the same seller, I bought these brand new Airwalk jeans for £5. Again, 10 to 15 on them, hopefully. We got this Nike SB. I'll always pick up Nike SB because I love my skate brands and they sell well. And this one cost me 50p, I believe. It may be £1, but I'm pretty sure it's 50p. But this is on one of my videos, so you'll see that. Then I picked up 2 youth football shirts. This one was the best. I paid £5 for the both, hoping to get a tenner on that one. I didn't notice this until after I bought it. This is the thing that happens at the car boot. You'll buy stuff and you don't realise that there can be damage. So, and quite a big mark there. But if I get a tenner on that, then I've doubled my money anyway. From another seller, band t-shirt, a Kiss t-shirt, and this Racing Grand Prix t-shirt for £5. They will both go up at my red brick between £5 and £10. Then I picked up this Storm Tech fleece for £2, which is a really nice one. Hopefully I get £10 for this. But then again, like I said, I brought it back, realised there's a stain on the bottom, but that should come out, hopefully. 2 more items left out of the haul from the bank holiday. Is this small quarter zip Nike sweatshirt. I paid £2 or £3 on this one, and I'll get a tenner for that. And then I don't pick up too much Lacoste because I find it a hard seller, but the odd piece, when it's really nice, I'll pick it up. And this is such a nice t-shirt. It's like really thick and then embroidered. Logo there, and this was a couple of quid as well. we had a pretty good haul, really. When I came back from the Monday and I didn't buy one item from the Monday car boot, I thought, oh, I haven't done too well this week. But then when I brought it back to my unit and I got it all out, I was like, oh no, we've actually got quite a lot. But Sunday did the job. Like I say, all you need is a couple of good stalls where you can buy 5 to 10 things from, and then that's your morning sorted. There's your profit. But yeah, there's plenty of profit in there. You know, I can do these haul videos every week if people are interested, and it just gives you an idea of what I'm paying and what I expect to get back from them. You can just see how much profit I'm going for on items, or less profit on the items that sell quicker. I'll still pick them up. If this has been helpful, just drop a comment, smash the like button, and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully we get a nice big haul at the next car boot this weekend, and I'll do another one of these. Peace.